I'm doing a lot of.
Okay.
I'm kind of working as I go. So that's what I was going to do. So you can get. I know he can get some material at just about any place if he wants to just cover that.
Okay.
But like I say, I was going to put a air compressor in there.
Cool. Yeah,
Just
I like that idea.
Have an extra one just in case you needed it.
Okay.
The worst thing about it, the seat covers are new.
Okay. Oh, well, yeah, they're nice. That's what he was worried about. He's like, I don't know if he takes the dogs in there, if they've torn it up or anything like that. So
I do sometimes take dogs in there, but they stay back
right.
here.
Okay.
Do that.
Not as spoiled as our dogs.
I would get rid of this if
Okay.
it was me. It's just not very sturdy. What I originally wanted to do was put my spare tire on the top.
I gotcha. Okay.
And I found this one, and I thought I could reinforce it, and I couldn't. So
Oh, okay.
it's not really strong enough to hold even a spare tire.
Oh, okay.
Right now it's just up there for looks.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, the
The
tent
worst
looks
part,
good.
the most expensive thing is going to be replacing this headliner.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
And I've already had estimates on that. What he would have to do would go to a company like Cruiser Core. There's a company called Cruiser Core, and order the headliner, and they're about $300.
Okay.
But-
Ooh, and it's a stick. Okay.
But to put it in, they're gonna have to take the windshield out,
I gotcha. Okay.
and the whole job is gonna end up costing me about $1,500.
Okay. Good to know.
Okay.
Hmm.
So that's it. The radio is terrible. It's an old cheap radio.
It's 1983.
Well, I actually hit. Well, the guy bought
Oh,
some, put a factory one in. I mean, not a factory, but another one in, and it's awful.
Okay.
But the speakers are good. I put
Okay.
the speakers in myself, so the speakers
Let me
are
just
good.
take a real quick view of all this.
And there are some little things that don't work.
Okay.
I'm gonna always be transparent with you.
No, that's
Are you videoing this?
yeah.
Okay.
Just so that way.
I took the manual choke, just disabled the manual choke, and we put an electric.
Okay.
And we put a new carburetor and electric choke on it.
Okay.
It's not the original carburetor. It's a Weber carburetor. It has an electric choke. Okay.
Okay.
Pump it 3 times in the morning. Pump your gas, and it fires right up.
Okay.
If it's been running a while, like now, I may have to press down on the accelerator a little bit when I start it, but it's not anything big.
Okay.
Okay. The horn doesn't work.
Okay.
I'll just kind of go through here. I'm not really sure if the rear heater works or not. I've never tried to use it.
Like on the window. That.
No, it has a heater under the seat.
Oh,
to
okay.
heat
Okay.
the backs, people in the back seat.
Oh, okay.
And
That's fancy for 83.
Yeah. Defroster works. It blows cold air, but it's not going to freeze you out.
Okay.
It's cool. I mean, it's cold enough, but it's not going to be anything that's gonna
Okay.
freeze you out. I had brand new hubs put on the front, lock-in hubs.
Oh, okay.
4-wheel drive works perfect.
Okay.
What I focused on more than anything else was the mechanical issues that it had when I got it.
Right.
So that included the carburetor. I redid the brake. I had the brakes redone. I also,
How long have you had it?
I've had it for 3 years.
Oh, okay.
Y'all not gonna move to California, are you?
No, we've got actually property in North Georgia. We live in Kennesaw, but we had bought property for retirement up in Rock Spring, Georgia.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Okay.
I'm from Rossville originally.
Oh, okay.
We
Well,
have a cabin in LJ right now.
well, we just bought a vacation rental last year. The property surrounded this house, and it went on the market. And it uses the well that's on our property, and we're like, instead of dealing with another random, all stars aligned. So now it's on VRBO, but it hasn't been renting out because of all of this. So we've been staying up there, and
That's
so
not so
we may
bad,
end
is
up moving up there, and we're trying to figure out like how do we move up there but still rent it, and that's what we're in the process. But
All right. If you look under most of them, they come with there's a big smog device. So a lot of
Okay.
these little wires and stuff, I had that cut taken off because it was cutting down on my gas mileage.
Okay.
First of all, gas mileage on this is awful. Okay, I'm talking like 10, 11 miles a gallon.
That's probably what the Sequoia is.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So, and the reason it is because this original engine that came in, they're geared so low, they'll climb a tree. I mean,
Right.
they'll climb anything.
Okay.
But they're geared so low, and maximum speed is probably about 57 miles an hour.
Okay.
Okay. Be great mountain. It'd be a great mountain car. you
Well,
know,
that's
but-
kind of
but
what
if
we
you're-
want, is like to leave it up there and kind of
Yeah.
more of a farm truck kind
Yeah,
of thing.
oh, that'd be perfect for
Because
that.
that's
It'll-
our goal, is to have like a homestead farm up there. So
Well, it'll
That's what
pull.
we're-
It'll pull a trailer really. I mean,
Okay.
it'll pull anything, and
cool.
it's hard to get it stuck. But
Okay.
anyway, so a lot of this stuff you see that's loose, that's where all the smog device was,
Okay.
and so I just had it taken off. And when they took it off, they just cut it off. So that's fine. I mean, it looks bad, but it's there's nothing
Okay.
missing or anything like
And
that.
he's pretty handy and
Okay.
can figure stuff out. And,
Well,
Cool.
it had on the smog device. Also had a belt that ran off of the normal belts here,
okay.
and if you go back and research, those things tear up all the time, and then you have to. I mean, it's a hassle. So let's just take it all off.
Okay.
Okay, so needs a new windshield washer container.
Okay.
All right. These are brand new fog lights. I just put them on myself.
Cool.
Um,
Let me just come over here real quick while this is open. Do you know if the battery's pretty new or
well, I replaced the battery
Okay.
when I bought it, so it's
3
3 years old.
Cool.
It's got your normal chips and things in the paint.
Oh.
Now, all of this black stuff, I did with plastic coat.
Okay.
All right. So if he wants to go back to chrome on everything,
He'd love this.
okay. If he
I
does
love
want to go back to chrome, all you gotta do is take a pressure washer, and all of this will come off. All this black
Oh, okay.
will come off.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, before I ride off. And,
So if he wants to do that, and the great thing about that plastic coat is you can just touch up if you
Okay.
want. I'll show you back here on the back bumper where it's kind of been bumped off. Like right here. And right here.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
all you gotta do is you can buy that plastic coat stuff and you can just spray it on there and it'll
Okay.
it'll cover it up. It will come off relatively easy if you're gonna do a lot of off-roading, but
Cool.
I can't think of anything else. I'm not 100% I'm selling, okay? I just
Okay.
want you to know, we're
That's-
gonna get this moved. We're
Okay.
closing on our other house on Friday.
Okay.
And we're gonna get all this, once we get this move taken care of, which should be around the 1st of June,
Okay.
that's when I'm kind of gonna really make a decision.
Okay. Well, yeah. Just let me know, please.
Okay.
And once I show him this, well, he'll be
I
like,
don't know.
"Oh, it's a good deal or not," or I don't.
Well, I can tell you, with 172,000 miles on it and no rust, it's worth the
Yeah.
10,000. If you put like the things that I was showing you, you put another 3,000 or 4,000 in this, and it goes from a $10,000 car to a $17,000, $18,000 truck.
Okay.
So I was just piddling with it as I went.
Gotcha. Okay.
So anyway, just
Cool.